If you guys have been keeping up with the previous videos on the channel, you guys know AEW Fight Forever Season 3 is on the way. Now, we've made a video about this. We've talked about it. The previous 2 seasons, they have been, honestly, disappointments in my opinion. We haven't really gotten what we wanted to see. But as the last video stated, Zaidi said that all the stuff that we've seen so far was in production pre-release. So the stuff that we're going to see now is going to be stuff that we did want. And I don't know if you guys remember, he made a Google sheet and he literally took all of our ideas and he put it into one. He didn't promise that everything on that list was going to come, but he did say that they were going to go on ahead and look, take those ideas and put them in the game. Here today, I am here to talk about Season 3 and what it needs to really set it off. The roster in AEW Fight Forever isn't crazy. I mean, we have some stars. It has nice potential, but we still have so many guys that are not in the game. We have Samoa Joe, Adam Copeland, we have Saraya, we have Jamie Hayter, we have Swerve. They're not in the game, but there's such big stars on TV. I just hope that they go on ahead and actually include them in the game. For Season 2, only the Acclaimed and Tony Storm were added. It would be super cool if we were able to get those additions into the game, because AEW Fight Forever, it needs more than a roster, but the roster will definitely bring some back. Now, when we talk about match types, we need match types, man. That's just, it is what it is. The game is very limited when it comes to match types. I wish that we can do multi-man ladder matches just like AEW on TV, they do it. I mean, there's so much that is missing. I would love a cage match. I would love a casket match. I feel like AEW Fight Forever can't go the normal match route with just cage matches and things like that. I really think they need to do something that stands out, and I think a casket match is perfect for that, because at the end of the day, they are the alternative to WWE 2K23. 2K24 is right around the corner. You want something to separate your game. You don't want to put match types that are similar in the game, because what people are going to do is they're going to go on community creations, or if you mod on PC, they're going to go on ahead and get the AEW roster that way and just prefer to play on that game. You got to make it different. I think match types is super important, and that's one way that they can make it stand out. Road to Elite was cool. I enjoyed it, but once you play it once or twice, you're like, all right, you kind of get bored of it. If Road to Elite comes around with some new storylines, it doesn't have to be nothing crazy. I think it can bring some people back, maybe some new unlockables and things like that. The Road to Elite mode was good for what it's worth, and obviously the resources weren't crazy, so they did a decent job with it. It just got repetitive as well. I feel like that's just a trending topic with all the My Career modes when it comes to wrestling games. Just feels super repetitive. If AEW Fight Forever brought a mode that actually brought some substance into the game, I really think they could do some damage. Now, I'm talking about maybe book a show, something like that. Obviously, they're not going to do something so deep as Universe mode, because Universe mode, it has so many layers to it, but AEW could definitely do something a little different where you could build your own pay-per-view, or there's a mode of some sort of just substance, something that makes you want to get on and play. Be it the Elite, they tried to do that with it, but it really wasn't all that. And yeah, that's just what it is with Beat the Elite. There's no substance to it. It's not that great in my opinion. They could definitely do better. In Season 3, it doesn't have to be all about microtransactions. If you watched my previous video, you did see I brought this up. Just wanted to go on ahead, bring it up again, because I cannot emphasize how much I thought the item shop was going to play a part in AEW Fight Forever. And it was only used once, and that was for Road to Elite. If you come in, you give us new attires for these new wrestlers, for example, Christian Cage with the turtleneck and all that, and make us play for it, make us earn the points or the bucks. That is just my point with the item shop. I hope that they do utilize it in Season 3, because it almost seems like it's not even there to them. They don't do anything to it. No updates, no upgrades, so that's just the way I feel about it. Lastly, for Season 3 to go on ahead and bang, you got to expand your player base. I truly think Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, that is probably your best bet when it comes to AEW Fight Forever. Microtransactions are going to play a part, because Tony Khan already said AEW Fight Forever will be supported for a really long time. So at that point, I don't see why not make the game free. The sales cannot be that good to the point where they want to sell us the game for $30, $40. You get some people for free on the game. I know some people are going to be a little bit upset because they paid for the game, but for the good of the game, you need to go on ahead and make this game free, or a really hefty discount where we're talking $10, $15, because we need people to get on this game when all this content comes out. That way we can go on ahead and play online and confidently know that you are going to get an opponent. But in all honesty, I think that Season 3 could be really good based on what Zaidi said with the production of season 1 and season 2 being pre-released. Now season 3 is happening while the game is already out, and they gauge the feedback from all the players. Now we'll see what they're going ahead and do with that. I really believe this is their last chance. I said season 2 was their last chance, but it seems like season 3 they can get people back based on just that response itself. We're gonna wait and see what they do, see if they shock us, see if they give us what we want for season 3. If they don't, I fear that it's a wrap for AEW Fight Forever, THQ, Jukes, Tony Khan. It's time to find some new people, my boy, if this don't work out in season 3. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to catch you guys. Peace.